Hello Glenn, I just wanted to make a quick video to show you how the script works, the Amazon script. So what I'll give you is a folder called Amazon script, a folder called Selenium, a program called Python, and you need to have Google Chrome installed on your computer. So the first step that you'll need to take is you need to put this Amazon script in your C drive. So if you're on my computer, you go to the C drive and then you need to put this folder Amazon script directly in the C drive. So if you open that folder up, you'll see three programs. There's the AutoMailer test, deduplicate, and gather merchants. And so what these three programs do is the gather merchant, it will take your list of companies. So you've given me like a list of companies, basically the URL that you're generating with your Jungle, the other program, and I guess these are the list of the companies that you've already contacted. But the most important part is the URL list. So you've got a list of companies, and then this gather merchants script, it will go and it'll search this URL and it will return the name of the merchant. So you've got 6,600 URLs, and basically you need to find the merchant name and then get rid of the duplicates. So this gather merchants, that's what that does. So if you just run that script, just double click on it, it'll start Chrome, and it'll just keep on flicking through the list of your URLs and returning the merchant name. Just give it a little bit to load up. So it opens Chrome up. You can just shut this window here. Don't turn it off. Just shut it. So it'll put in your passport, your email address and password. It's pretty slow. That's due to this computer. The computer it's got not a lot of memory. So on your computer it should work a lot faster. So what it'll do, it'll wait 15 seconds before it clicks the sign in button. And the reason is just in case there's a captcha. Sometimes Amazon puts a captcha up, and you'll need to enter that in manually. I'll get around to doing a captcha method at a later stage. So what this script does, you can see it just flicks through all of the URLs in your list, the 6,000 URLs, and it'll pull out the company name. So it'll be copying this into a new spreadsheet. And the spreadsheets, they're being put in this files folder. So this one here, companies.csv, that's your list of 6,600 companies, and the gather merchants, it will generate this next one, this companies.out.csv. So as it goes through, you'll see it. It'll pull out the company name. Now sometimes there is no merchant info. That's if the item is not being sold anymore for whatever reason. It'll write that as well. So once you just leave this one running for 5 or 6 hours to pull all of the company names from your list. So once that's done, what you want to do is run the deduplicate method. So you can see in here, sometimes there'll obviously be a duplicate. So my pure delivery, you can see it's there twice. So we want to cut this list down so that it doesn't have any duplicates in it. So we just run this one here, the deduplicate program. so that ran now. That's a quick program, and what that will do, it'll generate this one, this companies out deduplicated. So initially that wasn't there, that file. I mean, I've run this already, that's why it was there, but it wouldn't have been there, and it would have been generated from this companies out file. So if I put them next to each other, you can see this was the original one, the companies out, and this is the companies out deduplicated. So you can see it's a little bit less, and this my pure delivery, it's only here once. Now, so you'll have a list of about 6,000 companies from your list, and then we're going to feed that list into the mail program. But before we actually do that, what we want to do is also cut it down so that the companies that you've already contacted are not in this list, and we'll do that in Excel. I'll show that later. So we'll cut that down in Excel, and then we'll basically we'll save it as companies out deduplicated.csv. So we'll have like a list of maybe, I don't know, like 4,000 companies that haven't yet been contacted, and that's what the next program, this gather auto mailer test, that's what that program is going to use to actually send the mail. So I'm going to fire that one up now. So this auto mailer, that is going to use this companies out deduplicated list. So it's also going to load up Chrome. So you can see it's loaded Chrome now. Just shut that one off. And yeah, so it puts in your email and your password, and it's going to wait 15 seconds now, just in case there's a captcha that you enter it manually. Sometimes a captcha comes up. I'll have to sort that one out if the problem arises. Okay, so it's signed in now, and now it's just going to go and send out the mail. So it opens the first one on the list, Love My. Okay, so it'll upload your attachment now, and it'll also write the message. Oh, it's writing very slowly now. That's because of the computer. On your computer, it will be a lot quicker. And you can also see here an output of the company that it's sent the message to. Okay, so I'm just going to close that one now. So that's basically it. And the reason this one is called test is it doesn't actually click the submit button. So basically just go and have a play around with these three programs, and once you're getting comfortable, then I'll put another one in here. It'll be called Auto Mailer Live, and that one will actually go and actually send the mail. So just get these three working, like get yourself comfortable with these programs, and then once they're working fine, then you can go and open the Auto Mailer Live. It's not in here now, but it will be in there in the files that I sent to you. The only other thing that I wanted to show you is this parameters.json. That's where all your parameters are being kept. So if we open that one with Blocknote or Notepad or something like that, you'll be able to change some of the parameters, the time that the auto mailer waits between the messages that it sends. For instance, the delay in seconds, you can change that to go faster or less. and here are your 10 emails. So it'll send 15 messages per email. So with these 10 emails, it can get 150 messages sent out. I'm going to show you, make another video of how to actually install Python and Selenium on your computer, so you'll be able to actually run the script itself, not the compile program. This program basically I compiled it, and it's based on this script here, this auto mailer. You can have a look at that one also in Blocknote. Actually, doesn't really show that well, but here's a program that I'll install for you in just a second. I'll make a video that shows you how to install this program. So this is the script itself, basically. And it's better to run it actually through the Python interpreter, because you can make some changes, and yeah, you can basically see what's going on better. You can get a better output. So I'll do a script that will show you how to install this program, and then you can give it a try running it through the actual Python interpreter. So thanks very much.